So welcome all. Today we shall see the determination of phase and line quantities in three-phase star and delta connected load. So this is the circuit diagram what you are seeing here, okay, which has already been given in your manual. You can refer to it. So here we can see there is a three-phase switchboard. So that three-phase switchboard is present here. Okay, so this is the three-phase switchboard, and then you are having three-phase auto transformer. So auto transformer is present here. Okay, so this is the auto transformer, and then you are having three-phase load. So that load is present here. So this is the three-phase load. So this is about the setup of your experiment. Okay, from this circuit diagram we can see that the three-phase supply is coming to the switch and then to the fuse and finally to the auto transformer, and then it is going to the load. So here also we can see, so there is a three-phase supply here. Okay, so this is a three-phase supply. So that supply is coming to the switchboard here. Okay, so it is connected over here, the three-phase supply R, Y, B and N you can see here. So that is connected over here, and it is coming via the lamp, and from the lamp it is coming to the switch and then to the fuse. Also fuse is a protective device, and finally it is coming to the terminals. Okay, so from in this circuit diagram we can see that the auto transformer has got input as well as output sides. Okay, so the three-phase input is given to the auto transformer primary, and the secondary is connected to the load, so that is the output side. So same thing here. Okay, so we have seen that three-phase supply is coming over this terminal, so that is connected to the input of the auto transformer. Okay, so this is the input of the auto transformer. Okay, and the output of the auto transformer is connected to the load. Okay, so this is the load. So you are having R connection, Y connection and B connection. R, Y, B, three terminals are there in three-phase supply. So R connection, in the circuit diagram if you see, the output of the auto transformer R is connected to the load via the ammeter. Okay, and the voltmeter is connected across R and Y. Okay, so the auto transformer output, okay, you can see here, it is going to the R terminal is going to the voltmeter. Okay, and another terminal of the voltmeter is going to the Y terminal. So this voltmeter is connected across R and Y. Okay, so another R terminal is going to the ammeter, and from the ammeter it is going to the load, that is to the R terminal of the load. Okay, and from that if you see the circuit diagram, the R terminal is connected to the voltmeter. Okay, and the voltmeter another terminal is connected to the neutral. Okay, same thing, it is connected here. R terminal, it is connected to the voltmeter here. Okay, and the voltmeter is connected to the neutral terminal here. Okay, so that is about this loop, the initial loop. Okay, now if you see, Y connection from the auto transformer output is connected to the Y terminal of the load. So that Y connection is connected to the Y terminal of the load, and B terminal is connected to the B terminal of the load. So auto transformer output B is connected to the B terminal of the load. So here auto transformer B terminal is connected to the B terminal of the load. Okay, and now if you see here, R2 is connected to Y2 and Y2 is connected to the B2 terminal, which makes it as a star connected load. So that is given here. R2 of the load is connected to the Y2 and Y2 terminal is connected to the B2 terminal. So this is the star connection. So here we can see the tabular column for star connection. Okay. So you have to take 4 readings. Here VL is the line voltage. Okay, that is the voltage which is measured between R and Y terminals. IL is the line current. Okay, and VPH is the voltage which is measured between R and N terminal. So in the circuit diagram, if you see, this is the line voltage, okay, which is measured between R and Y, and this is the phase voltage which is measured between R and N terminal. Okay, so you are measuring line voltage, line current and phase voltage. Okay, this is the measured, or this is the theoretical, this is the practical voltage. This is the theoretical voltage. So VPH is equal to VL by root 3 in the case of star connection. Okay, so this is the procedure. Okay, first you have to do the connection as per the circuit diagram. Second, you have to take the 3-phase transformer and resistive load, and you have to keep both in 0 position. Okay, next you have to switch on the supply and apply 450 volts by varying the auto transformer. Apply load in step by step and note down the corresponding meter readings and take down in that tabular column. Okay, reduce the applied load, bring back the auto transformer output to 0 position and switch off the supply. After doing the connection and taking the readings, then remove the connections. Switch on the MCB. Okay. Now increase the auto transformer so that the line voltage, that is the voltage VAC, the first voltmeter, it becomes 415 volts. 415 volts. Okay. So you have set the voltage, that is VR by to 415 volts. Okay. Next, what you have to do, you have to switch on the loads. So switch on the 3-phase loads one by one. Switch on the load. Okay. Now you have to note down the voltmeter reading. So first voltmeter, okay, that shows VRY here. So that is VL. So VL is 415 volts. Okay. Next you have to note down IL. So IL, you can see it is 0.575 amps. So note down here. Okay. Next you have to note down the phase voltage. So phase voltage here, it is 238 volts. So note down the phase voltage. So likewise, you have to note down the next one also. Next one, okay, you have to increase the load. Switch on one more load. Okay, now you see what is the voltmeter reading. Voltmeter reading for the line voltage, that is 413 volts. Okay, next note down the phase voltage, so that is 238 volts. Note down the current. Current here will be 1.145 amps. So that is IL. Okay. So likewise, you have to note down for each load reading. Okay. After doing the experiment, now you have to reduce the load. Okay. So first reduce the load. Okay. Then decrease the auto transformer output. Decrease the auto transformer output to 0. Okay, then switch off the supply. After doing the experiment, you can remove the connection. So this is the circuit diagram for delta connected load. Okay, here if you see R1 and Y2 are connected R2 and B1 are connected. B2 is connected to the ammeter and Y1 is connected to the another end of the ammeter. Okay, R1 is connected to the supply, B1 is also connected to the supply, and similarly Y1 is connected to the supply. So this explains the delta connections. Further, if you consider star and delta connected load, only so much if you see, okay, both are essentially are having same type of connection. Okay, only thing what matters here is the load. Here load is star connected, here the load is delta connected. In this way you have to connect the three-phase delta connected load. So referring to this circuit diagram, we are going to do the connections here. Okay, so here if you see Y2 and R1 are connected. So Y2 and R1 are connected. Okay, then R2 and B1 are connected. R2 and B1 are connected. Okay, and B2 is connected to the ammeter. So B2 is connected to the ammeter. Okay, and the another end of the ammeter is connected to the Y1 terminal. Another end of the ammeter is connected to the Y1 terminal. Okay, now R1, P1 and Y1 are connected to the supply, that is to the auto transformer. So R1 is connected via the ammeter. So here R1 is connected to the auto transformer via the ammeter. Okay, and this ammeter is going to the auto transformer output. Okay, so Y1 is directly connected to the load of the auto transformer, and B1 is also directly connected to the load from the auto transformer. Okay, it is connected here. So next you have to turn on the supply and take the readings. Okay, after turning on the supply, okay, increase the auto transformer voltage to 230 volts. Remember, in the star connection it was 415 volts. Okay, but for delta connection you have to use 230 volts. You have to keep it at 230 volts. Okay, after keeping auto transformer voltage to 230 volt, you have to increase the load. Increase the load, okay, by one step, and see the voltmeter and ammeter readings here. So the voltmeter reading is 227 volts. Record it after turning on the load. The ammeter reading is 0.954. So this is the line current. Okay, now you have to measure the phase current through this analog voltmeter. So the phase current is coming exactly to be 0.5 volts. Oh, sorry, 0.5 amps. 0.5 amps. So now you have to measure both the phase voltage and phase current for star connected and delta connected load. So this is done in the calculation part. Okay, if you want you can do one more trial here. Okay, increase the load. Increase the load. Okay, note down voltmeter reading, that is 226 volts. Ammeter reading, now it is increased 1.88. Line current is 1.88 amps. Okay, and now this one, it is nearly 0.8 amps. So that is phase current, 0.8 amps. Okay, now measure what is the theoretical value of phase current. Okay, here measure what is the theoretical value of phase voltage. So this is for star connection, this is for delta connection. Okay, and finally you can conclude the result. After finishing, okay, after taking the readings, okay, next you have to reduce the load. So reduce the load, and finally reduce the auto transformer voltage, output voltage to 0. Okay, finally switch off the MCB, switch off the 3-phase supply, and finally remove the connections.